Hello kids, and Merry Christmas! Now Christmas is a wondrous holiday you want to be spending with all your loved ones, opening presents, eating all sorts of delicious things, having a good time, but we tend to forget the things that make Christmas absolutely terrible. Every year, Santa works his butt off for you children, and it drives him absolutely batshit crazy. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we clean what's left of Santa's workshop. You kids, you don't even get it. You don't even grasp this situation. There are so many bad things that happen around Christmas time because you want your ponies and your video games. You don't understand that there's going to be flaming elf heads because of everything that you desire. Just remember that for every happy Christmas memory you have, 1,000 elves are dying, and someone like me has to put them in the damn fire and burn all the bodies, clean up the blood. Santa works so hard for you, and you don't even appreciate it, you kids with all your whining and I didn't get the right game, I didn't get the right board game, because kids are so into board games nowadays, right? You'll never even understand the torment you're putting everyone at the North Pole through. Everyone is dead. Every single year Santa has to find a whole bunch of new elves because he murders them all in a crazy rampage. You'll just never understand. How could you understand? You sit there at home with your tea sets and your Nintendo DS's while you sit there eating roast beef and turkey and all sorts of stuffing and Yorkshire pudding, which is what I'm going to be having for dinner tonight after I clean up all these bodies. Elves here are getting murdered senselessly one by one, and one man every year has to put all the bodies in the fire. Look at this poor son of a bitch. All he did was make presents for you kids, and because you don't appreciate it, he was murdered by Rudolph, and then Santa murdered Rudolph. You don't even understand. There's someone that has to clean up after you. Look what you've driven Santa to do. He is now a drunkard who writes a bunch of letters and leaves a bunch of blood and bullets all over his desk. I think I need me some Slack Spaniel as well. I'm not a drunk. This holiday just depresses me. Maybe this letter will help you understand what it is you're putting Santa through. Mr. Santa Claus, you can't even spell his name right, you bastard. Happy Christmas. This year I want a new Arachnid Boy comic, a new motorbike, a new archery set, a new 59-inch TV, a killer falcon like the one Uncle Gunther has, a new stereo to make the butler mad, and a big tin of chocolate caviars. But the red one, not the shit purple ones you gave me last year. You've been very good and only kicked people at school this year. Really, kid? Come on. Not even a thank you in the note. Do you realize he's got to deliver presents to every single person in the goddamn world? I am burning this note right away. It's a hell of a job, but someone's got to do it. You sit at home watching YouTube and playing all sorts of crazy games and having yourself a wondrous time, so happy that you got all these presents and this new toy that you're so excited about. You don't even realize that someone's got to clean up all of the blood around here. This is little Johnny. I knew him quite well. And now he's halved. Johnny, you'll be sorely missed. Remember that one time when we were packing all those presents and we put a puppy in one of them and it died because puppies can't live out in the box without food or air holes? I miss you, Johnny. It's a rough holiday. While you kids sit at home eating your turkey and your roast beef and everything, we have to eat the remains of all the elves from last year. Not even mentioning the person who has to go out and find all the new elves. You're a bunch of bastards. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh my god, Frank, what did he do to you, that crazy bastard? I knew you for a whole year. And there was a Frank before you and he was just as pretty. But now you're dead. You're dead! You're dead! Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. It's just too much blood. There's too much blood. I can't get it off me mop. Just rinse the blood out. Just rinse the blood. The blood. Get the blood off the floor. There's too much blood. You goddamn kids. Always with the presents and the ponies and being so spoiled, and you don't appreciate anything you have. Santa kills a whole bunch of elves every year. Oh great, I'm out of freaking mop buckets. Now all I've got is a bunch of spines and shit. You know what? Screw it. I'm done. I'm done trying to clean up all this mess. You know what? I think we need to get the message across. We need to get it across greater so you kids really understand what it is you're doing. So we're just gonna screw this whole place up. I don't even care anymore. We're just gonna wipe blood all over the walls. You damn kids with your Legos and all of your Barbies and all the other things that kids are into nowadays. You bastards, you don't even recognize what it is that you're doing to the world. You don't even realize that you're a member of the genocide of an entire race of beings. All of the elves die every year, and Santa has to use magic to cook up a bunch of new ones. And I get so confused around this time of year, I don't even know where I'm from. My accent just starts to confuse me. And you think a bunch of cookies are gonna make it better? You just leave out some cookies for Santa and he's not gonna kill all of his elves? It doesn't work like that. I come here every goddamn year and I clean up the mess that he leaves behind. And it never gets any better. He gets more and more cookies every year and just becomes more and more of a bastard, and it's all of your kids' fault. Bye, Tommy. You know what? Fuck it. I can't do this job anymore. This whole place is going to burn. I don't care. I don't care anymore. No presents next year, no presents. Hi there, I'm Gus Canizero, also known as the Gustavosper. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And in all sincerity, Merry Christmas, you guys. You're not a bunch of little bastards, despite what that weird Irish, Scottish, Transylvanian guy was saying. You guys are cool. You're the coolest people ever. I hope your Christmas was fantastic. To any of my Jewish viewers, Happy Hanukkah. To any of my people who celebrate Kwanzaa, Happy Kwanzaa. That's around this time of year, right? I don't know. To anyone celebrating a birthday that just happens to be on December 25th, happy goddamn birthday. So I hope you guys have a great holiday. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on another video. Bye!